What's up, YouTube? Capital G here. More adventures of my kaiju Gradle. Playing against this guy, Bacante. He's been on my channel before. Uh, Hopefully he's playing something meta and not anti-meta junk, because kaiju versus what's it called? Okay, so he is playing something meta. Okay, cool. This is a fairly good matchup for me. We'll just go ahead and bottomless that. I just need to wait until I basically get set up at this point. All right, cool. Got my skill drain. Basically, just don't die. Don't die to like Castell. Once I get my Gradles, I should be able to outgrind him. All right, there we go. And he doesn't probably run spell and trap removal. Plus, I've got a beater now, so it looks like he's playing Pepe. The last 3 times I played Pepe, I beat it every single time. I don't know how this is gonna go with what's it called? Yeah, that's fine. I don't know how this match is gonna go when Breaker of Shadows comes out. All right, please exceed. That would be awesome. Please exceed. Thank God. Thank God. Go for that cast on, my friend. Well, you know, I think actually using space-time trap hole is a mistake here. I should use skill drain. Yeah, I was thinking space-time trap. That's not the right play. The right play here is the skill drain, because then he commits a big monster on board and I can take his monster. If I space-time trap hole, the problem is my eagle doesn't really do anything. If I skill drain him, he's giving me a big monster and like he's committed to it. Like, is he gonna attack eagle? Okay, so sure, we'll just skill drain. You can't MST, so you can activate the effect. I don't give a fuck about that. But again, he can't MST, so I really don't care. And this is about to become mine. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about that. I mean, all he can do is get more hat trickers, and those don't do anything. Unless he has like 8 more hat trickers, then maybe I'll... Actually, that wouldn't do anything either, because if he can't get past skill drain, he can't do anything. But yeah, he was going for Diamond Direwolf, trying to pop anti-spell fragrance. If you're a smart player, like, you don't let that happen. And now I'm just going to beat him down with his own card. I'm not going to let him make anything bigger than this, and even if he did, I could just tribute it away. But at this point, you just establish complete game control over a deck like Pepe. I just played against Teller Knights. I beat that deck 2-1 also. Like, game 1, I didn't get a playable hand. So, like, I just scooped. And in games 2 and 3, I just won. Take 500, and then you just proceed to kill your opponent. And this is the type of game that I'm talking about. Is a lot of people are like, oh, Cap, play X deck. And I'm like, dude, but X deck can't run floodgates. Like, it doesn't have a good matchup against pendulums. And if you don't have a good matchup against pendulums, like, I just don't know what you're doing this format. You know, like, these pendulum players are not playing around. Like, they're going to try and kill you. See, this is where I guess Stormy Mirror Force works, or Space Time. I'm probably going to use Stormy Mirror Force. It depends on what he summons, I guess. If he makes, like... Yeah, I guess it depends on what he summons. But Stormy Mirror Force and Space Time Trap Hole are both pretty good here. And I'm trying to think of what I just cut. Let's see. I'm looking at his materials. Okay, so I guess he's going to attack. I'll just Stormy Mirror Force that. You can have that Trick Clown. It's just gonna cost you light points over and over again. So like he's not at 35. On the next turn he'll be at 25. So that's assuming I don't top that. Yeah, see, I got an eagle. So now he's basically gonna have very little life points. Let's go ahead and kill that. And again, some people might find this boring, but to me, like, you just completely out control decks like Pepe, because they don't run mystical. All they do is run pendulums. They don't run any traps, and they don't run mystical space typhoon. So you basically just out control them. And then in game 2, I like to adjust, because I assume that they're gonna bring in things like Denko, possibly things like Royal Decree. So I try and get out like some of my Gradle splits, take out the Bree Dragon, because the Bree Dragon is just a card that it really only works with like the extra deck. I take out my Magic Planters, try and bring in like cards like try and bring in things like Maxi in case I go second. Well, first off, going second with this deck is never really that bad, but in case my opponent goes like super spam the board, and then I just try and preemptively flip my floodgates to try and avoid Denko. Roll Decree would be a huge blow to this deck, but I really haven't ran into it. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, Cap, you don't make competitive videos anymore." It's like, do you not watch the stream? Like, I be talking about how I'm regional testing and stuff. Yeah, they're saying there's not enough traps for my liking. I've already got like I would have. I might side out terraforming because Waterfront is good, but oh, it's Deskbots. Oh, excuse me. I thought this was Pepe. Okay, so it's Des Pepe. I don't know what to call it. It's like Des Pepe. Des Pepe. But at least he's playing monsters that are not pendulum monsters. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. I still want to get like a strong floodgate. So, if I remember Deskbots, this guy lets you summon a card. This guy lets you search. So it's 3 and 2. And that gets 4. I forget. I think 4 is the one that is 4 the one that sends from the deck to the graveyard and then just like puts a big monster. I mean, sends a big monster to the grave. I think you get like 300 times its level or something like that, but you don't do damage. It's basically just to run over stuff. Okay, so he's gonna pendulum summon, which is fine. Okay, that was unexpected. Okay, so he's throwing down them monsters, boss. All right, so let's play this. Now, good thing is he doesn't really have anything in his extra deck, so only has 1 back row. I actually don't know if I should. I actually don't think I need to commit my my dragon. Like, I usually don't think that there's a reason to. Because like if he summoned, this card doesn't do damage. I really just don't want to. I don't want to take any of these Deskbots. They're just not very good. Like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. All right, you get that. You get rid of this because this card's kind of annoying. These 2 cards really don't do anything by themselves anyway. And then I'll set my wait a minute. Let me read these guys. Hold on. Let me just find out what their stats are. Because if either, I think I have a hunch this guy's 1500, and if it is, I'll just ram into it. Oh, it's 1000. Okay, well, yeah, Gradle's never like you can attack over monsters. I mean, if you're just gonna put your monster out there as like free bait, then I'll just go ahead and attack it. And it's like if you don't, I mean, if you're gonna play battle traps against Gradles, like good luck with that because battle traps are terrible against every other deck in the game. He's using the effective 3. Okay. I'll just put this back in here. I'll take that. So he used this effect to gain 1000. I'll take 500. And see, this is the good thing. I thought his attack was gonna go up. I'll just take my dragon and then kill it, and I'll get 2 counters. Okay. I'll get 1 more counter. 2 more counters. Okay, so this is going to die. I'm gonna go ahead and search. Yeah, I'm in main phase 2. Don't take it as I'm trying to cheat or anything like that. I think I'm gonna take this guy again. I would like to get this, but I can't guarantee. Like a lot of times, people are stupid and they don't know what the kaijus do. But I can't actually guarantee that he's going to not know that if I get Sea Turtle that he can use Sea Turtle's effect. So yeah, I can't guarantee he'll just give me the Sea Turtle if I ram into it. So I don't want to risk my my play on that. With this card, he really can't do anything. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and torrential because he's overcommitted now. Hopefully we clear the board out. Okay, we cleared the board out. He has 1 card. He can P-summon, I guess. If he specials at any point, I will immediately, like if he uses any effects to special, I will immediately maxi. Okay, cool. All right, we've got an anti-pendulum card. Here's where I like to go ahead and search. This is the fuck. I wish I had lose one turn. Yeah, I really wish I had lose one turn here. We don't, so there's no sense in crying over spilled milk. Capital G. Now I don't understand why he would combine Pepe with Deskbots, because like his scales aren't doing anything for him now. Like, yeah, it just doesn't really benefit. And this deck, I might actually put. I'm thinking about taking. I'm gonna MSC that. Your pendulum scales aren't doing anything. I'm gonna MSC that. I'm not trying to deal with any back row or anything. All right, cool. This was the card I really wanted. Yeah, this is the card I really wanted. Gradle Impact. Gradle Impact is so good because it lets you crack scales and it just lets you do a whole lot of stuff. I'm thinking about taking Gradle Parasite down to 1. Wait a minute. I think I did actually. No, I think I sided them out. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking Gradle Impact. Not Gradle Impact. Gradle Parasite down to 1 to fit in a couple of more cards, because it's okay. It's good in the early game, but it's not really good if you draw monsters with it, because it's like it kind of defeats the purpose. Gradle Parasite is really good if you don't have any monsters, and when people learn the effect, and a lot of people don't know what the effect is, they're not going to keep attacking to give you more monsters. So it's like you only need kind of, and you can search it with impact. So it's not a card that I think you necessarily need 3 of. I mean, it might hurt my consistency with Magic Planner, but I feel like I run 3 anti-spells and 3 lose one turns and a skill drain and a vanities. So that would be what, 3, 3, 2, 8. And then if I ran the 1 impact, that would still be 9 continuous traps to the 2 ratio of that would still be a 9 to 2 ratio for continuous traps to to magic planters, which would be fine. I'm thinking about pot of dualities to just try and get to like the floodgates quicker. I don't really think Upstart would work I mean, Upstart could work in this deck, but like I'd rather just get All right, so he is going to Pendulum, which is fine, because now you're just committing your entire hand. That's perfectly fine, homie. All right, well, okay, so he's going to Pendulum 1. Let me read this guy when this card is normal. Okay, well, if you're going to try and go off, we're just going to max you. You go ahead and use special as much as you want. So, even with 1, again, he's committing all of his resources. So, he can get a special summon, that's fine. If he tries to do anything else, and he knows that I'm probably going to take one of his monsters anyways, so. And also, if I take this and he attacks it and specials it, then I get to draw again. So, as long as he can't kill me this turn, which I don't think is going to happen, then I think I'm perfectly fine. Like, I don't think I have anything to fear. So, he's going to attack. With whom, though? See, I forget that you can use these things during the damage step. All right. I'll flip it. I believe he'll have to use the effect unless he just wants to take battle damage. I mean, even if he uses the effect, I'm probably going to take his Trick Clown. Because, like, I want him to run over his own Trick Clown. Okay, that's fine. All right, so, and then if he doesn't run over his Trick Clown, I'll use Gradle Impact. And I don't think that I'm cheating. I think when this card, I'm pretty sure when this card is equipped, that it still counts as a Gradle card, because I've been using what I've recently learned was I've started using this with Gradle Impact. Like, you don't have to have a monster essentially. So like, you can have Gradle Impact to use the Scrap Dragon effect. I can say, okay, I'm getting sick of you pendulum summoning, so I'm going to use my Alligator, which is equipped to your Trick Clown. I'm going to blow up your Mirror Conductor, and then I'm just going to, you know, that's basically a free pop on one of your pendulum scales. So I'm going to take his Trick Clown, and either he's going to run it over and it's just going to die permanently, which is a win for me because I don't really give a fuck, or he's going to end his battle phase, which is another win for me because then I have no chance of taking damage, or he can run over his Trick Clown and use its effect and I can just draw cards. Either way, he's not going to kill me because Trick Clown ain't attacking this turn. Point blank, period. I'll take that. I'll take your Trick Clown. Yes, sir. Now, assuming he doesn't do anything, I'm just going to give him this. Then I'm going to tribute this. And I'm just going to kind of turtle. Because I can get Gradle Impact. So, I mean, yeah, I can keep searching from Alligator. I can keep searching alligators from impact. So eventually, like, I'll get over this, and then anything he tries to play, I'll just negate it with sea turtle. A lot of people don't realize that they can use this guy's effect, and they go many turns without even using this card's effect, which is, it's pretty funny to me, but it's whatever. People always be like, Cap, read the card. Dude, people don't read cards. They don't. It took my opponent 3 turns in my last duel against their Talonites to realize he could use this card's effect. It sat on the field. I had 3 counters, and it sat on the field. He did not use the effect for 3 times. I had this on the field too, so I was just chilling. He wasn't doing anything for me to negate. And removing is a cost too, which kind of sucks. I wish removing was like part of resolution, like with Valkyris or something like that, like the distributing of the tokens. But it's just a straight up cost. And I wish that this thing could go more than 5 counters. Like, I wish it could go to 10 counters. That would be so awesome. Because you can see I would have already been at another one. Oh, he's going to try and kill me? Oh, okay. I didn't know he was doing all this. So he is like trying to kill me. He's popping Grado Impact. He's using the effect of 5. I got to read this card. This card, what's it called? You can target one Speller Trap on the field, destroy it. Okay. Let's see if he can kill me this turn. That does suck. That's my Scrap Dragon, essentially. That is my Scrappa Dragon. He's still in battle phase. So, I need to take care of this field. This would be a perfect time to get, like, a Storming Mirror Force or something like that. Dang, I know what just happened. It was this card. I think this is the one. Yep, if this card destroys the... Yeah, you know what? I should have just took that. I didn't even think about 04's effect. Okay. What's his attack? See, this is why you should be able to have more than 5 counters. I would already be at 7 counters, I think. Oh, no battle damage. Okay, that's fine. All right, so I don't really. I gotta see if any of these are tuners, because I know Grado's. There it is. There's the tuner. Because I'm gonna say I know that Deskbots do have a synchro. It's like a weird level too. It's like a super high level. I think it's like 10 or something like that. Yeah, it almost seems weird. I guess they can't have exceeds because none of them are the same level. I mean, I guess you could have 2 of the same, but that would be weird. You know what I mean? So I guess synchros make more sense for the archetype to get than for them to get what's it called? For them to get Ixies. Alright, so no battle damage. He's just summoning the monsters, baby. And I actually wish I had Lava Golem. Well, no, if I had Lava Golem, I wouldn't be able to summon my Kaiju, so that was dumb. No Lava Golem for Cap. Alright, buddy. If you can't do any battle damage, let's just keep drawing. 1,000. Okay, we got another Maxi. I mean, I guess he can go for an Exceed play with this. Like, he can spend this with Castel, but, like, that's not worth it. At this point, I already have 6 cards in hand. So he is going to Synchro. Trish me, dog. Go ahead and Trish. Okay, so 5. I think he is going for Trishula, which is just going to... Okay. Like, I'll just... That was a... I didn't even get that play, but okay. Like, I really don't think if you trished me, I have 7 cards. I'm drawing the 7 cards. Like, was it really worth it? Like, to just give me more cards? Oh man, he hit my 1 Kaiju. That's whatever. I'm just gonna take Trishula next turn anyway. So Trishula will be mine, and then I'll just run over this. Okay. What? I'm like, hold on. I'm like, how did that come back? And if it came back, I'm just gonna keep drawing cards. Okay. I'm going to give you that. I don't give a fuck about Trick Clown. I'm just getting rid of the Deskbots because those, I'm not super familiar with those. So, this is a lot of battle damage, but like it's not that important to me because I don't have, like, I haven't really taken that much damage. I'll take 2,200. Let's put that there. Let's go ahead and attack this. And again, my field is set up where I've got Breakthrough Skill and Space-Time Travel, so I'm actually I'm pretty anti-Pendulum here. This is 0 attack, so during my next turn, assuming he doesn't blow me out or anything like that, I can just summon Gator, attack this. Sure. I assume he's going to go for an XC play. This will be where the space-time trap hole kicks in. Or maybe bottomless. We got to see what he makes. Not bottomless, space-time. Yeah, we got to see what he makes first. I might use breakthrough skill. I might use space-time. It depends. I could have maxed him, but that wouldn't have been a good play. King of the Pharaoh Imps. I'm going to just... what does this card do? Target one spell on the trap card. I'm just going to space-time that shit. I'm just going to space-time it, yeah. Like, let's see if he's going to use Trick Clown. If he's going to use Trick Clown, I'm going to draw. Because now if he pendulums, then I get to draw too. So it's like I get a... Basically, it's like... It's a bonus because... Oh, wow, he's still going to go start... I guess he's going to go for that hat tricker play. Okay, just give me all the cards in the world, man. This guy does not think Maxi is even good. Because I was really concerned about this guy being 5... Oh, he can't even pendulum this. This is... Oh, yeah, he can't even pendulum this. What did he add? I don't know if he had Trick Clown or Plush Fire. I mean, not Trick Clown. Hat Trigger. Okay. He should have summoned it, though. All right, so we got another copy of... We got another copy of Space Time. That was also just a noob mistake. Like, I'm sitting here thinking he's going to pendulum this card when it's level 5, and he can only P-summon level 4s. So, obviously, Cap... Too hard to read numbers, man. Way too hard to read numbers. The question is, do I want to summon Eagle or do I want to summon what's it called? Do I want to summon Eagle or I think I want to summon Alligator because yeah, I think because like this card is 0/0, so you know what I mean? Like it's basically the same amount of damage. Okay, we'll just go ahead and attack. Alright, so we got 1,000 damage that turn. I mean, he saved himself from having to take a big amount of damage. But the maxis are coming in, are definitely coming in handy. I guess you could pendulum summon this guys. If he has 2 4s, that's an option too. So he doesn't have to use his normal summon. But I mean, again, as long as I can keep consistent back row. Yeah, as long as I can keep consistent back row, then I'm pretty much good. He has Hat Tricker. So I'll just use breakthrough skill on that. You're not getting rid of my Trishula. You will die to your own card, man. You're not getting rid of Trishula. He says, you can't chain? What? Tribute is a cost. Okay, whatever. Alright. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, yeah, you know what? It's off the field. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Alright, so he has Hat Tricker. Either he can summon it or I can just run it over. Well, I guess he can pinch. No, he can't. He can only pin 4s. It's a 3. Okay. We got Waterfront. Summon, attack. This little bit of damage actually does add up. Now he knows that I have oh fuck, I could have used Great Old Parasite. Rip, I could have used Great Old Parasite. I could have used Great Old Parasite. I could have taken his I could have just got Trishula right back. Wow. Man, the misplays. But it's cool, because even when you misplay with this deck, you still win. Even when you misplay with this deck, you still win. I think I've probably misplayed about twice now. Probably misplayed about twice. Okay, well, let's just keep going. Yeah. All right. So he left. I was gonna say, I guess you could have damaged Juggler, but I was going to attack with Alligator. I was gonna flip over Great Old Parasite. I was gonna summon his Trishula in attack mode, ram into it, take it, attack. I would have been getting counters at the same time, and then I still had what's it called? Like I said, breakthrough skill and space time trap hole in case he had anything. But anyways, thank you guys for watching as always.